Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with the King's Critiques here for the season finale of Q. Another season finale coming up, and it's also bound to be an emotional one. Surprisingly, the Love After World Domination one wasn't as emotional as it could have been, but maybe that's because their relationship has just been kind of awkward, and I've had more eye candy to focus on than the initial relationship. But as for this, if you haven't seen the episode yet, by the time you see this upload, do go ahead and follow me up alongside, listen to my comments as it goes along, or listen to my comment, or leave me running in the background to let me get the watch time, because that'd be much appreciated, as would being like and subscribe button, because as you know, none of me on the content are subscribed as they could be. I know I tripped over my tongue. That happens a lot for some ungodly reason. Let's get into the episode. Shit, we've been watching these girls for a few months now. It looks like most of the girls are trying to get new jobs, including the one who's our main character. I mean, they're all kind of the main character, but like her and the other one are the main characters and the main ship. Excuse. Just to go fuck with you at work. I mean, she does look pretty cute in that. I mean, hey, at least that means you have work you're promised to. It is. Like, anime is one of the best sources of media. Because, like, even if the story is iffy or the animation is iffy, it can still be a really good fucking show. You just gotta give it a fair chance. That's why there are so many things to watch on some people's lists. If I were to fucking go on my anime list and show the things I plan to watch, there's a lot. Granted, half of those I only put on there because they're associated to something else, but and again, they're kind of established work. Are they reconsidering? You'd think. Probably. I get her reasoning, but here's the thing: you can't base whether you do something or not on how many people are actually listening. I should fucking know. I don't know how many of y'all are actually here at any given time due to the fucking analysis being weird. Because I've said before, I get hundreds of views on some videos, but also only like 5 seconds of watch time, so how many people are actually listening at any given time? I can see her point. Oh, you're talking and putting her to sleep. Understandably. That's why taking honestly taking jobs like this is basically like trying to find a significant other. You have to take 100 shots and eventually you might get a yes. Or eventually you might get to the point of your depressing life where some dude tries to fucking push you into hookers. That's a personal note, but well, that's some sort of really deep metaphor indeed. Air Blue is shutting down. Goodbye. Hmm. Lit. Yeah, honestly, for the most part, that is exactly what is happening. You're right. Not true. Like with anything, you can still have a team to back you up in life. Excuse. Excuse. First, I'm gonna have to actually look up the character names because they haven't been mentioned enough to actually list off my favorites. Well, how sweet is that? Well, earning money with your voice is kind of a questionable thing, how that means. I'm trying to earn money with my voice. I wouldn't call myself a voice actor. Except for when I do that kind of shit when I'm playing an RPG. I mean, you can make money from podcasts. Yeah, very much. I can understand their reasoning for their decisions here. Considering the conversation y'all were just having. So they brought everybody in. How do they fit 16 people into one tiny room? Oh, they moved it to the living room. That makes sense. At least adds a little bit of personality to it, though, is when Ray does that shit and she's just like, yeah, no. Well, this definitely does show off all of their personalities. She is her character. What do you expect? Scoos. Scoos. Yes, bask in their glory. Just a little bit. See, I'm with her on that one. Not the food thing, the one before it. Mm. Portal. I'm just gonna let the outro play because it'll at least give me a minute to breathe. There's a lot of reasons to shed tears while watching a TV show. You know, jealousy, relating to something. Alright, like I said, there are reasons to tear up from a show, whether it be jealousy or you can relate to somebody's goals and ambitions. A lot of reasons come up for that kind of thing, and it's kind of the latter in this case for me because, well, I'm not, into the whole voice actor thing. I can totally understand wanting to live out your dreams and not having it work as fast as you want. I mean, shit, it's taken 2.5 years to get to where I am on Twitch to actually get to a decent point. And here on YouTube, I'm not quite there yet, but that's also because YouTube standards got like extremely high. They went from just do your best and you can make something out of yourself to you have to have a certain number of people following you. which is a dick move, but I guess that just means they want to have you actually have a good amount of support before they can trust in you that you're worth giving anything to. Which I get, but also bothers me a little bit. But hey, if I just have to show up and keep crying on camera for you guys, either here or occasionally on the other channel, that's just how it is. But hold on. All right, so besides relating to the initial plot of the show, I'm gonna stop with this and get on with the usual types of questions. Sorry, I see something weird on my fucking desktop screen. I think it's telling me stock rises or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, um, questions being who is your favorite of the girls for starters? Mine's Satori because, well, waifu. And, like, I can't pick one girl to like more than the others based on their dreams. So, like, waifu wise, it's totally Satori. Ship wise, it's Haruna and Maika because they have been number one ship since the beginning. They were a canon ship in the anime, they were voice acting, so that makes them a canon ship for the show. Plain and simple. But you can let me know your opinions about both of those things in the comment section. A secondary thing for the comment section would be, do you think this will get a season 2 someday? Or do you think it might get, like, other OVAs? Because apparently there's a short anime for this that already is an OVA. Maybe that's what sprouted this to be a full-fledged thing. And even if there's not a second season, in general, just tell me how you enjoyed the show. Because this has been almost 4 months, and every episode was something special, to say the least. You know, the girls were able to show off their personalities and hopes and dreams and even the shit that made them depressed. And isn't that what we all want, is to be able to show our feelings to everybody instead of being judged? To be able to work towards our dreams without being forced into something else. Sadly, I wish I could say that I have the option to not do things I'm forced into, but more often than not, I do not. But that's just how it is, I guess. Um, yeah, what? Let's make this finale a thing to just share hopes and dreams. Y'all know mine is to be here and find a girlfriend. Those are my two biggest dreams in life. But what are some of you guys's? You know, do you also want to be voice actors? Do you also want to get into the content creation game? Do you want to fucking put on a mask and beat up murderers and R's and other shit with a baseball bat? Let me know your dreams in the comment section down below. Because, honestly, I'm not some therapist who's just gonna pop open a book and just go, huh? Yeah, uh-huh. Did this start with your mother or your father? Like, I'll fucking converse with some people if it seems interesting enough, and even if it doesn't, fucking, I'll throw a like on your comment or something to see that I hear you and I respect what you're choosing. Yeah, that said, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because that does help out my goals a lot, as does subscribing to my main channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, keep updated with things. TikTok, because I upload batches from time to time. Twitch, sub there for benefits, can do so. Twitch Prime for free, and that helps me out more there than it does here. But all of them help in general. Till next time, been the Blazer King with King's Critique, signing out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.